It's a dark, stormy night here in Oklahoma City. But that's how we like it on the Keeping It Wood podcast. Do. All right, welcome to the Keeping It Wood podcast. We are back for another Sunday night or Sunday day whenever you're listening to this episode. Austin, how are you today, dude?
Sore.
Yeah, where are you sore from?
I be working too fucking much.
You be working too much, dude. Bezos just putting you to work, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. You feeling swole? You feeling like
I don't know.
take on the world?
Everything just feels tighter, so I guess so.
Do you feel like if you kick someone in the nuts, they would have a sex change?
No, I feel like it still hurt me more.
That's a very honest answer. As we got our guest, Ramona. Ramona, how are you tonight?
I'm good.
Cool.
Feeling
You
great.
can talk a little bit more
Into the mic more?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, it's just like this. So like, hi, I'm Ramona. I'm glad to be here.
I'm really glad to be here.
Guys, just got back from Colorado. That trip was amazing. Thank you guys for showing up. It was awesome. Crowds were amazing. They were engaged. I was single. It was fantastic. Food was great. Vibes were immaculate. There was only one heckler. She sucked, but it all got handled. Coming up, I've got Monday, April 6th. I will be with Cliff Cash at Bricktown Comedy Club. Make sure to get your tickets at bricktowncomedy.com. And then April 19th, I will be in Lawton, Oklahoma, or Lawton, America, whichever one you want to say, at Comedy Avenue Tattoo Shop in Comedy Club for their 420 show. So, really excited about that. Guys, it's a stormy night.
It really is.
It is.
Oh, man.
The first real stormy night
The first real stormy night.
this season.
Very much so.
We are in full swing.
Yeah, guys. So, Colorado trip was super dope. I've got the notes here somewhere. I am so prepared. Welcome to a professional podcast.
I know. I feel so official right
She
now.
feels so official.
do.
All right. Yeah, dude, the Colorado trip was dope. I had this weird. Okay, so like a couple days before, I went out with a couple of my homegirls, and they're just hot. You know what I mean? Like they're just hot chicks. And so we go out to sit at a bar, and it's all fun and games. And then these two, like, kind of like, I don't want to say douchebag. I don't think they're like bad people, but like kind of not my vibe dudes.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, hey, what's up?
Like
sort of-
fratty.
Yeah, the fratty dudes. You know what I mean? And they're like, you know, they're buying us drinks and stuff like that, which is cool. But they're like, so what are you, like the rave dad? And I was like, absolutely the fuck not. I didn't even know that was a thing. The fuck is a rave dad? It sounds like a bad father. You know what I mean?
I never heard of that.
I've heard of rave babies, but I've never heard of rave
Dude,
dad.
and then they have rave doctors. Have you heard of this?
No.
Is that the drug dealer?
Yeah, exactly what that is. It's the drug dealer, and he like teaches you how to do the drugs, and it's like, well, if you want to continue to do more of the drugs, you've got to like take this and this and this. I'm like, that sounds like a fucking drug dealer who's trying to make his like people last longer. You know what I mean? Which is smart, but it's also just what the
It's
fuck.
that drug dealer continuity.
They should have rave sponsors.
Yeah, rave sponsors.
There you go.
Rave sponsors. They've got rave rehabs. You know what I mean? That's where they put them into a room and you just listen to nothing but Barry Manilow for 12 hours straight. I think that'd be a good
I
one.
feel like I could do that anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, these guys are just. I'm not gonna say they're like horrible people. You know what I mean? They might be nice guys, but they're just like not in my vibe.
Yeah.
The guy was just like, "Oh, what's up? So you take Blue Chew?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "How big's your dick, bro?" And I'm like, "The fuck are you talking about, bro?"
I think they're using the girls to get to you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because then they're like, yo, bro, you got any weed? I was like, no. They're like, you want to roll one up for us, bro? And I was like, absolutely not. They're like, do you want to do some bumps with us? Like, come on, bro, where's the acid? And I text my friend. I was like, yo, I am out of here.
Gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had, actually, your boss, I texted him and I was like, call me in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I got to get out of this situation. So he called me and I was like, oh, shit, guys, sorry, I got to dip out, right? So, and my friend understood. She was like, these guys are being way too abrasive towards him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not like one of those guys that I don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't enjoy people like over eager to be my friend.
I can't stand
Because I'm just like, you're just trying to get something from me. And it kind of seemed like they were trying to get my penis. And it was weird. So I'm leaving to Colorado. It's fucking 2:30 in the morning. And I'm walking my dog around for like one last lap, you know. And lo and behold, in my coffee room, who do I see? Those motherfuckers,
shit.
bro, with my friends. And they're like, yo, dude, what's up? And I'm like, no. It is too early for your bullshit. I was like, I'm not doing this. And so I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, I really need a coffee. Like, how bad do I want this coffee? Do I really want to go deal with these guys? And luckily, when I went to the coffee room, they weren't there. They were like kind of downstairs playing pool. And I tried to like sneak away. And they're like, dude, what the fuck, man? You're not going to say hi to us? Like, no, it's too early for your bullshit. I'm gone. But I just can't stand people like that. Those are like the type of people that I can't stand. I can't like stand the guys that want to go out to the bar and they're just like, yeah, dude, we're looking to have sex with women tonight. And I'm like, dude, that's just a weird fucking vibe to go with. I don't want to hang around you. You know what I mean?
And they
like,
always do that shit on like Tuesdays and like
on a
weekdays.
fucking
On
Tuesday
weekdays more
and
than
Wednesday.
weekends. Like,
dude,
what?
the type of women that go out on a Tuesday and Wednesday, dude, I mean, that's
Hey, whoa.
disgusting.
Service industry people only have Mondays and Tuesdays to drink.
That is very true.
fair.
I get that. But you know some of the service industry people, and you'd be like, ooh.
No, you're right.
Yeah. What are your types of people you don't like hanging around with?
Anybody.
Anybody? You're just not a fan of people at all.
No, I do like people. I do.
Yeah.
I think maybe like the middle-aged men who want
Yeah.
to be young again.
The crisis.
They come up to you at the bar and they're like, I used to be really cool. I used to like do all kinds of crazy stuff.
I had friends.
Now I'm divorced.
Twice.
Yeah.
My kids hate me.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the backstory.
Yeah.
I should charge.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No,
Like
absolutely.
therapy.
I mean, that's pretty much what we are. you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We are therapists to an extent.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. They just trauma dump.
They just trauma dump. They need someone to talk to. And it's always like the Monday, Tuesday guys that come in. It's like business guys
Yeah.
that come in from out of town. That are there. Those are always the worst. Like, dude, we can still see the tan line on your finger from your
Yes.
wedding ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then they
It's-
start to get depressed the more they drink. So then they're like thinking about their wife, and then they get sad and
Right.
quiet, and they're like, "Hey, I gotta cut you off, buddy."
Dude, I had a guy come to the bar once, and he was like, yeah, he's like, I just called off my marriage or called off my wedding and stuff, and so I decided just to go to all the places that I went the night that I proposed to my fiance, and I was like, God damn, bro, I was like, this is depressing. And so like I give this guy like a 45-minute like TikTok therapy session, you know what I mean? Just like, come on, bro, like you got this, like get out there and conquer the world. And he's like, thanks, man, I appreciate it. And then he leaves, and then this other girl I know comes in, and she's fucking having a day too. And so once again, there's like another 30 minutes of me like, hey, like you got this, like get up out there, you know. And then she's like, yeah, thanks, man. And then she leaves, and then the next guy comes in. I was like, dude, you better not be fucking sad, man. I can't deal with this shit anymore. And he goes, no, I'm not sad. I'm just really weird. I was like, well, all right, I can
At
deal
least
with
he
that.
fessed up to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you don't like the guys who are just very just like the older guys just trying to be cool again.
Yeah, like they're
Those-
trying to like, it's like midlife crisis vibes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they're trying to feel young,
Oh yeah.
and then like they think because you're the bartender and you're being nice to them that you want them. You know what I mean? I had a guy invite me to a wedding yesterday.
How was that?
Oh, I told him I was gonna go, but obviously never gonna see him again. But
You're like, yeah, totally.
for the
awesome.
tip, you know, of
Yeah.
course we can go to the wedding. Like, yeah, I'll be your +1, whatever.
Yeah. That is,
Never gonna see you again. So
oh,
sorry.
man.
I won't be at the wedding.
Yeah. Austin, what are your types of people you don't like hanging out with?
It's not even like hanging out with. It's more or less the ones that you're already like with. Your kind of your situation too, but they'll just like try to like poke in. Like you've maybe met them 3, 4 fucking times, and they'll just come walk up to your group and just try to start like bullshit. And then they're always the weird ones too. They're always and like they'll laugh and then they'll say some outlandish shit to that, and it just throws that vibe off immediately.
Oh,
I
God,
can't
dude.
stand that shit.
Or the people that don't know when to take the door out. You know what I mean? They come and hang out with you, and then nobody in the group is like vibing with them anymore, but they still hang around like in the shadows, and then they just don't know when to leave.
I know too many people like that.
What losers, bro? Like, get some. You can YouTube social skills, right? Like, you can YouTube common sense. That's all the stuff that you can do. Oh, yeah, dude. Anytime that there's, like, dudes are like, hey, bro, let's go out tonight. Let's go get some chicks. I'm like, nah, I'm good, dude.
Yeah.
Because that's not going to happen for you. Unfortunately, I hate to see it. I see it all the time. I watch it happen all the time. I've said this story before on the podcast, but I think I've got some new listeners now.
Nice.
But I remember one night I was at work with one of my friends. Oh, yeah, that storm is coming. So we were working together, and 2 of our buddies were just swinging for the fences, and they are just striking out. And honestly, that's like one of my favorite things to see, is I love watching people strike out. But I love it even more when it's my friends, because it's just funnier to me. And at the end of the night, everyone's gone, and they're sitting at the bar, and then we just played Chattawongas, like, I get knocked down. And it was so beautiful. I loved it so much. It was such a great day. Great day, man. We had a nice stormy weather. So I think this is a perfect time. Ramona, did you bring us some scary stories?
I've got some spooky stories.
So, Ramona, you grew up in the Appalachian Mountains?
I grew up in Kentucky, yes. It's kind of around that area.
Okay.
Very spooky area.
Okay.
So the town that I'm from is called Nancy, Kentucky.
Okay.
It's also a giant Civil War site. So it's extra haunted. Yes.
Okay.
The town has a giant memorial for the war. Mind you, Kentucky was in the Union, but it's a Confederate memorial. Crazy. But it's basically just this hill, and you walk up to the hill, there's like a plaque on it, and you read it, and it says, underneath your feet right now is hundreds of dead soldiers in a pile.
The hills have eyes, but those hills have guys
They do.
buried underneath them.
They do.
Oh,
Yes.
man.
My grandfather used to tell me that, like, it rained there a lot one year, and the feet of the soldiers started coming up through the dirt, and they had to, like, rebury them. There's, like, horses in there. There's everything. They just, like, killed everybody, put them in a pile, covered it up with dirt, said, cool, we're good. Yeah.
Oh.
They reenact it every year. So there's, like, cannons going off in the middle of the night, and people, like, shooting their muskets and stuff,
Oh, man.
dressed up as soldiers.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be wild. Just be like, you want to go have a picnic? Like, oh my God, it started raining. Oh my God, a foot.
Right, like, oh, let's go walk through this nice little park, and then there's like feet sticking up. Yeah.
That's wild. So they had to like really get back in there and like bury him again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just like got a bunch of dirt and just popped it on top.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah, well, low budget, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The economy's shit right now. So.
Right. We don't got a lot to work with.
Yeah, like we all got other shit going on, dude. Like fucking dead bodies coming up. Fucking, the crows need to eat. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Appalachian Mountains, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about these, and they have like rules for going into the forest, right?
Yeah.
So like if you hear someone yelling at you, no, you don't.
It depends on what it is.
Okay.
Because if it's somebody like screaming like help me, like I'm stuck right here or whatever, and there's like more than just like one or two words, you're usually good.
Okay.
But if you just hear like a distant like help, and it's not like someone who's actually scared, you know, like if someone needs help, they're gonna be like help me, hey.
Yeah.
But if it's just like, help.
They don't need help.
They don't need help that bad.
That's a skinwalker.
No, they're good.
If they're not, yeah, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's like the one time, just like you just walk through the forest and you hear someone yell help. Can't even say my fucking words today. Let's run that back. All right, this is what editing is for.
Mm-hmm.
It's like walking through the forest and you hear someone yell help. No, you didn't. Just keep on walking.
No,
Not worth it.
I didn't hear it. Did you hear it?
No, people are selfish there in the Appalachians, huh? Like
You have
no.
to. Do you want to die?
Yeah. Okay, so if you hear someone yelling, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's the other one is if like the bugs and the birds, like just all of those just go silent.
Mm-hmm. Because you're walking through the woods. There's a breeze. You hear the trees rustling.
Mm-hmm.
You hear bugs, squirrels crawling around, birds, whatever. Completely silent. Just like that with the rain.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Oh, that was
spooky. That was perfect timing,
That
actually.
was amazing.
Yeah, if it's silent, you probably should turn around and go
Get
back.
the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That's the silence is it's a very deadly thing then.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Yeah.
happens if you just stay? Like, I mean, are they just like a demon's just gonna pop out of the tree, or
I don't
we
know.
don't know?
I don't know anybody who has heard that and stayed.
Okay.
You know.
So then another thing that y'all do in the Appalachians
Mm-hmm.
is you close the blinds at night.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
And what's the significance behind that?
So, at night, first of all, there's all kinds of creepy things that start happening at night. It gets pretty like spooky.
Okay.
Even like as a kid, I would like point out the window and I'd be like, no, it's not good out there. We'd close the blinds at night. I remember like being a kid and being in my bed and like we'd close the blinds, make sure the door's locked, everything. We live out in the middle of nowhere. Like we have like very scarce neighbors. Like no one's coming to bother us or rob us. We're more worried about whatever is out there at night, you know? But I remember like hearing like animals like fighting outside the window, just like vicious growling going at it, like animals like screaming. And it sounded like, something died right outside my bedroom window. And you go out there during the day, nothing's there.
Oh wow.
Nothing's there. Or you hear things jump on the roof. There's no trees next to the house, so it's
So
not.
it's like, how did they get up there?
Yeah, something just jumped up there.
What is like the spookiest thing that you've ever seen?
I would say the spookiest thing that I have ever seen, it was late at night, and there's just like this black figure of a man walking around our property. And like during the day, like we might see somebody coming through, like if they're going to like the other fields around our property, whatever, or hunting, people would come through and hunt. But this guy literally is just like slowly walking around our property. And you couldn't see his face or anything. Like it was so dark. And my grandfather was just like, close the windows, stay inside, mind your business. He went out there with his gun and he was like, I'm going to see if this is a person or not.
Right.
And he went out there, came back, said, no one's there.
But did your grandpa see him? Or
No
it was
one was
just you
there.
that saw it? But it was just
No,
you.
we all saw it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
all saw him,
We
okay.
were worried that it was like some sort of like, someone staking out our house, like whatever. He went out there, no one was actually there.
Phew.
Yeah.
So you just saw like just a nice little figure just
Like a
walking
dude
around?
walking. Yeah,
Just a
maybe
dude
it was
walking.
a soldier
Just a soldier, dude. He was just
Soldier
like
dude.
fucking walking aimlessly, like
going back to the pile.
yeah.
Ugh.
He's probably just looking for like a nice bowl of beans or something.
Right.
Like, I'm hungry, dude. This afterlife is boring, dude.
Canned meat.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I used to live in a national forest in New Mexico, and
Oh.
just like 2 miles deep into it. So it's like it was really nice. Like it was one of those like I would open up the door to go to school in the morning and look, and there's like a bear on my front porch, and I'm like, oh
Oh,
shit.
sick.
Yeah, dude, just kind of shut the door. I was like, well, Mom, I'm going to be late. Like, this ain't no Christopher Robin shit. Like, these bears will eat you. They ain't Winnie the Pooh. They're Winnie the, I'm going to fucking eat you. That's a haiku. Okay. That's one of my toxic traits is I like to say things are haikus when they're not. So if I say something stupid, it seems
Okay,
poetic.
I was counting back the syllables. In
Yeah.
my head.
And you're
I was
like,
like, you're fucking lying.
this guy is stupid. Anytime I say something like idiotic, I'm like, oh yeah, that was a haiku. And
Okay.
it just makes it sound like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like a Picasso, you know?
Sounds
Yeah.
fashionable.
It didn't make sense, but it's art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art is contemporary.
So when we were like moving into this house, my buddy and I went down to the basement area because we're like, this is where our band's gonna practice. You know what I mean? It's gonna be
sick.
super dope. And there's just like a bunch of shit in that basement still. And I'm like, well, this is weird. And we found like little notebooks that had like 666 and pentagrams and all that shit in it. We're like, fucking wild. And then we look at the wall, and there's it looked like someone just dipped a paintbrush in some cement and then just made like a stick figure family on the wall.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that was a weird little thing. So then
OSHA violation.
yeah. Yeah. So then my mom had a daycare center in her house. And so one night my buddy came, stayed the night, and we got really high. And we're like, oh, we're going to go get some snacks. You know what I mean? Because that's what you do when you're really high. You get snacks. And we go to the kitchen, and all of the toys in the room went off. Like, all of them started going. And we were like, yeah. We're like, nah, fam. Like, this ain't it. Like, so we just, like, went back inside. So there was that. And then one night, I was in bed, and I kept waking up, and I kept seeing this, like, dark figure, like, above me, or, like, kind of at the foot of my bed. But every time I shut my eyes and opened it, it became clearer and clearer, like it was, like, shaping to be, like, an old woman.
Oh.
And so once I, like, really got the shape of her, I was like, I'm just not opening my eyes again, dude.
Yeah,
like, we're not
forget
doing that. But going back to what you were saying, it was like, you know, you hear animals outside. Like, yeah, dude, there was a bobcat killing a fucking deer.
Yeah.
Like, right outside
Just
of my...
right there.
Yeah. But the deer was there the next day. So,
Nope,
so
nothing
that
was ever
actually
there.
happened. So there was that. And then I remember one night, my mom was out of town, and I was on the computer, and my mom's bedroom door just opened. It slammed, and then footsteps just ran past me. And I was like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. And so I like called my buddy who lived up the street, and I was like, dude, I'm just fucking ghosts are out here, dude. They're trying to get me. And like his mom was like, quit being a pussy, JJ. And I was like, fuck you, Karen. like, let me come over, dude. Like, they
Yeah.
were not about it, dude. So, yeah, so that was a pretty big haunting. The bar that I work at is also haunted
Oh yeah.
as well. I actually refuse to be in there past 3 a.m. by myself.
Really?
Yeah. Nope. I've done it before, and I was like, nah, dude, you hear
shit.
like way too much shit.
Yeah.
You know, lights start going on and off, and I'm just like, nah, dude, I'm out.
Yeah.
One day I went in there, and I was opening, and I went to the back. When I came back, there was a cup sitting on the bar top, and I was like, all right. And I kind of figured it was my friend that worked there that passed away, and I was like, listen here, you little bitch, like, stop it, you know?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, you know, because every time I go into work, I go by your portrait, and I'm like, miss you, fucker, you know, like that. And the back door just opened and slammed, and I was like, okay. So I just like went next door and just like kicked
Right,
it till
we're
I
done.
actually had to open, you know? So that was that. Austin, do you have any scary ghost stories?
When I was younger, in our very first house that we lived in, the house at the time was probably about 80 years old.
Okay.
It's me and my little brother. I was maybe 11 years old when this happened. My little brother's like 8.
Hold on. I love how you said I was 11 years old, and then the thunder went.
Boom, boom, boom.
Your formative years.
We were in the hallway just fucking around, and I just felt something, and I totally froze. And I turned around, and the way the hallway went, it went long ways, but if you're walking in the room, it goes that way. So my room's on the end. There's my brother's room, there's the bathroom, and there's my parents' room. So I turn over, and I'm looking toward the parents' room, and I look for about 3 seconds. And I just see this glowing face and a couple hands kind of poke over the side, and then just push right back.
Oh hell no.
No.
I went outside. I ran the fuck outside.
Yeah, fuck that house, bro.
And then about a month or so ago, my girlfriend and I were leaving the bar.
Mm-hmm.
We heard a scream, like way, way off in the distance.
Okay.
So we're kind of pulling out right over here, kind of by the police station. We look over into this car. Her and I vividly remember it's a skeletal face that's poking out of the car window. Window rolled up, tinted window, but you could just make out the outline of like just like these dark eyes and like this gray matte face.
What did you do?
Drove the fuck off.
Valid.
They went Appalachian.
Yeah,
and
we
said-
didn't see that.
Yeah, we
got
didn't
the
see that
fuck
shit.
out of there.
You know, it's like when you're at the airport or you're at like the New York subway or something like that, and they're like, if you see something, say something. Not in the Appalachians,
No.
bro. Mind your
Fuck
fucking
no.
business. Mind your fucking business and keep on moving, dude. That's fucking.
Absolutely not.
So, what are the other rules of the Appalachian Mountains? Did I miss anything?
I would say be respectful.
Okay.
Like, don't be out there in the woods being an asshole. It upsets the spirits, I guess.
Okay.
If you hear something that sounds off, you go. If you come across, this is a big thing in the Appalachian Mountains. There will be off the trail, because there's like a ton of like old homes and like farms and homesteads and stuff that have been abandoned over the last hundreds of years and just worn down to nothing. But there's like sets of stairs that just are in the middle of these mountains that have no structure, no nothing around them.
Don't go.
You're not supposed to fuck with them. Don't touch them. Don't walk on them. Don't play on them. Like, just leave it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's I believe this is in Las Cruces, New Mexico. But there was a witch in Las Cruces, and they, killed her, I guess. And then they buried her, but they put cement over the thing. And you're not supposed to get on that. I wonder what ChatGPT could tell me about this.
I've heard about that, I think.
But, like, my buddy was telling me someone, like, got up there and was, like, jumping around and hanging out, and then they, like, got sick. Like, really, really sick afterwards. Okay, the witch buried in Las Cruces is a local urban legend centered around a grave in Old Mesilla, just outside of Las Cruces. This is where I was born, too, by the way. The grave is said to belong to a woman accused of witchcraft hundreds of years ago. In many versions, she was an indigenous woman during Spanish colonization who tried to poison a settler either as revenge or resistance.
Slay.
Yeah. I mean, shit, dude, what'd the guy do?
Probably something.
Probably something to get, like, poison. You just don't, like, poison
Yeah.
people for
Not
just
just,
no
like, for
reason,
fun.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. The man supposedly found out and killed her instead, accusing her of being a witch. She was buried in an unmarked or heavily sealed grave, often described as being covered with a large rock or concrete slab. The creepy part, people say the grave keeps cracking, no matter how many times it's repaired. Well, that's just concrete, though. Like, that just
Yeah.
That's gonna
eventually just...
happen.
Yeah. The cracks are believed to mean she's trying to escape and get revenge. Well, fucking keep on putting cement, dude, because, like, hell hath no fury like a woman trying to get out of cement. That's what I've always said.
Haiku.
If you grew up around Las Cruces, this was basically a rite of passage. Kids stare at each other to go touch the grave at night. The grave feels warm, probably just desert heat. That makes sense.
Yeah.
If you sit or lie on it, you could get possessed. Ah, all right. Sounds like a fun Tuesday. Leaving offerings or messing with it brings bad luck or a curse. There are stories of people getting sick or acting strange after going near it. Even online locals describe sneaking in at night and treating it like a haunted challenge spot. Nah, fuck that.
Did you ever go?
I've never been to that, but there was another spot in my hometown, and it was the legend of Midget Mike. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, Midget Mike. The story changes depending on who you ask, but the core idea is Midget Mike was supposedly a very short man, shocker, who lived out in the rural Bonita area. He's often described as a recluse or someone who lived alone. Hey, man. I'm not a recluse. I think recluses are nasty. I think I'm more of just a homebody. but I also live alone.
Introvert.
Yeah. Extroverted introvert. I think introvert is something like that. I think that's what TikTok told me I was. He in darker versions, people say he was violent or unstable. The scary versions. Okay, this is what we want. Kids would drive out at night and say, "If you honk your horn or flash your lights, Mike would come out." Yeah, he'd supposedly chase cars, throw things, or even try to jump on the vehicle. That's actually kind of funny.
Short king.
Short
King, dude, just like jumping like a fucking spider monkey. Like,
Yeah.
like,
They're bullying him for being short.
yeah. Yeah, dude. So apparently he just like killed a bunch of people and like burned a hotel down or something like that.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. But like we would like go out to that hotel and stuff. And I remember one night my friends like found this like little hole and they were like laying in it. And so we like took some other people like around and they were like, "Oh my God, here's the little grave where he's at." And they would pop out like, "Ah." You know?
Oh, yeah, that's his little nest.
Yeah, his little nest, bro. Dude, good old fucking midget Mike, bro.
That's crazy.
What a wild guy. Appalachian Mountains, bro.
We're
Would-
also known for Bigfoot.
I think
Bigfoot sightings. It was
yeah.
in the newspaper
Okay.
where I lived once.
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
No, I haven't.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Maybe I would.
Maybe.
Yeah, if I had a little more evidence. My mom is really big into Bigfoot, though.
Really?
Yes, like
Okay.
she 100% believes.
Has she ever seen Bigfoot?
No, she saw it in the newspaper though.
Close enough.
That's
Yeah,
good
that's
evidence.
basically
you know what I
the
mean?
real thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it's in the newspaper, it's almost like, I mean, the newspaper hasn't been taken over by AI.
Right.
Like, have you guys seen, like, the moon trip that's going on? Like, they launched a new rocket to go to the moon. AI is fuck, dog. I don't believe that.
You don't?
I don't know.
I don't.
I
was
was
the
like,
first one fake too?
I don't know, man. It just kind of doesn't make sense to me that in the 60s, we were able to talk to each other from the moon to Earth.
Right.
But like,
And basically
Cell phones
live
and-
stream on the moon too.
but like if I'm on a train on the way to Dallas, like I lose reception. Like that doesn't really make sense to me.
No, that's valid.
You know what I mean? Like there's just like certain places where your like phone loses service and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Like
parking
I'm
garage.
sorry, dude. Like I'm not saying I don't believe in the moon landing. I'm just saying like I have questions.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know. I definitely know for a fact that Katy Perry did not go to space.
No.
She did absolutely not. Because if she went to space, she would still be talking about it.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
She would still be talking about it to this day.
She was over it kind of quick.
You didn't go. You're not an astronaut, Katie. But baby, you're a firework. I thought that was funny.
That's pretty good.
Was
I
it?
got a look out of that.
None of you guys laughed.
Nope.
I giggled.
I smiled a little.
You smiled. That's horrible. Dude, over the weekend, I was like trying out like local jokes with like the other comics I was touring with, and I'm like, yeah, what do you think about this one? They're like, and I was like, what the fuck? But then I told them on stage, and it fucking did well. I was like, so I'm not even I'm not even running jokes by you guys anymore because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what funny is.
Haters.
I'm just kidding. Huh?
Haters.
Haters, bro.
Yeah.
You got
Your ass
haters,
haters.
Ramona?
Probably. I don't see them though.
Yo. Bars, son. Bars. Do you have any good impressions?
Impressions.
Do you have a good impression?
Ooh. No, not really.
You don't
But I
have-
do a really good smoker's voice.
Do the smoker's voice.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get into character. Hold on.
Watch her light up a cigarette.
I know. Let me pull out a cigarette really quick. Hey, honey.
Oh shit.
You know, like the little like stoma
Holy
hole?
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Oh
How you doing, honey?
Oh shit.
is that good?
That's low key. You like kind of turned into a different person on that one.
Yeah, I felt it take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this person's backstory?
She's definitely an aunt.
An aunt, not a real
Yeah.
mom, but like
No,
aunt.
like she's a fed up aunt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the kids are at her house for a day and she's like, come get them.
Come get him. I
Come
don't
get
need
them.
him anymore.
I don't want him no more. Like just. She's definitely smoking 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
Oof.
Virginia Slims.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude. Virginia Slims, drinking only things with sugar in it, no water. She doesn't like water.
Like cigarettes and a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Doesn't wash her cast iron skillet ever. But the cooking is pretty good.
The cooking's good.
Pretty good.
I mean, you're not really supposed to. Well, you can't like use soap on the cast iron skillet.
No.
Like, don't do that.
No. You
But
scrub
like,
it,
I mean,
but
you do scrub it. Okay.
She don't even scrub it.
That's
it's
a
caked
woman.
up.
Keep
That's
that thing
a woman
seasoned.
right there, dude.
That's a real woman.
That's a real woman. Okay, what else about this character? Where
Probably gets regular perms.
regular perms, okay?
Yes. Likes the smell.
What kind of perfume does she wear?
No, like hair perms.
Oh, yeah, but
like
what
getting
kind?
a little
Oh,
80s
yeah.
style in there.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. And then she probably like always wears like a nightgown for the most part.
A moo-moo.
A
Yeah.
moo-moo.
Only wears Avon perfume.
Oh shit.
Smells like dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like mothballs and Bengay.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes your allergies flare up when
Oh,
you're
dude.
around her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You go see your aunt. What's her name?
Ooh. Maybe like Geraldine.
Ooh, Aunt Geraldine, dude.
Yeah.
Aunt G.
What's her hobbies?
Smoking. Probably.
I like to smoke.
Yeah.
Wake up every day, 2 cigarettes,
Yeah.
bowl of Cocoa Puffs.
Just sitting on the porch.
Talking to the birds.
I like the birds. There was
Yeah.
a blue jay. Son of a bitch stole my French toast.
Yeah.
What's
now
her?
you stop fighting with that other bird over there. She trying to build a nest. Like that type of stuff. Just
Oh,
talking
yeah,
to the
dude.
birds.
And that's her shit. I mean, that's.
Yeah,
But
that's
she
her
lives
thing.
a peaceful life,
Yeah.
Like she just kind of kicks back in the Appalachians.
Right.
You know what I
right.
mean?
She's sick of everybody.
I think the ghosts in the Appalachians fear her.
They probably do. She probably has a shotgun
Yeah.
on the front porch.
Like a shotgun that shoots sage.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. She said, come and take it.
You better come. If you want my Virginia Slims, you're going to take it out of my cold, dead hands.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fucking Geraldine's a bad bitch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's a baddie.
Yeah, dude. What's her astrological sign?
Probably like a Cancer or something.
Because of the
And
smoke.
that checks out.
Yeah. Probably.
Shocker.
Highly strung, emotional person.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Interesting. Does she play bingo?
Probably. Or bridge.
Okay.
Bridge group.
Maybe like solitaire.
Yeah.
A big
yeah.
solitaire person.
Online gambler, maybe. Yeah.
She got the Starlink out in the middle of nowhere.
Probably. Candy Crush.
Oh, yeah, dude. Dude, she spends a lot of her like social security
Oh, hell yeah.
like on
as
the
soon as
Candy
the check
Crush
come
game.
in.
Yeah. The Candy Crush will be crushing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's on that computer all night.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
But then what's her sister's name?
Her sister probably has like a normal name. Like a,
Becky.
yeah.
Like
Rebecca.
yeah, Rebecca, Becky.
Becky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky.
Just like, and Becky just has like, she has a real gambling problem, works 2 jobs. So she leaves the kids with Geraldine, but the kids are just fucking
Yeah,
assholes.
yeah.
The kids are assholes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're always on their phones.
And she's sick of Becky shit.
Yeah,
Becky's
dude.
running off with her new boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's gone for a couple of days, won't answer the phone. Geraldine's over it, but she loves it. But she's over it.
She's over it. She loves it. And she's just really mad that the kids don't color inside the lines.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing.
She says she's not hanging it on the fridge.
Yeah. Aunt Geraldine, I got you this.
It's not good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Tabitha, get better, dude.
Yeah.
I know you're only 3, but like, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, cops are coming. Fuck yeah. We usually get like the people that are like driving around in loud trucks, blaring
Oh.
techno Ricky Martin.
Bumping.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
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 dude.
yeah.
That's-
like downtown energy.
Oh god, dude, yeah. Like, what are you doing? It's a Wednesday.
I got a little downtown energy outside my place today.
Did you?
I'm downtown adjacent. I'm
okay.
like 7 minutes from here.
Right on.
But I heard some commotion outside.
Mm.
Yeah, so I got a balcony. So
Okay.
I'm like, let me just pop out there, you know, sit on my little patio chair and act like I'm just getting some sun, whatever.
Right.
There's this couple, and they're like in the road in this beat up, like paint going, like chipping off of this thing, like about to die Dodge Charger, of course. And there's this old lady driving, and the old man's in the passenger. He gets out, he runs over, he goes, "It's not running." She was like, "No." And then they're arguing about it, and I'm like, "Ooh, what's going on?" And then they go, "Well, what should we do? Should we leave it?" And then they decided to leave. They just closed the door, didn't lock it, just took off down the road. So there's this Dodge Charger in my road, and
Just charging.
they haven't
Just
come back for
charging.
it. Yeah, it's just chilling right there.
They dodged the Charger.
They did. They probably stole it. That's what I'm assuming.
That
Yeah.
happens.
They just left it right there.
Sons of bitches. I remember there used to be a yoga studio here in my apartment complex, and then one day they were doing like a yoga class like in the middle of the driveway, and as they're like really just kind of getting into it, this couple was just having this big fucking fight like right in front of it. No, dude, it was some real like Jerry Springer shit.
Juicy.
Oh man, dude. So now I'm gonna stay inside and just open up that window and be like, "Hey, what's happening out here?" You know, you get a little nosy. Dude, I had a girl come up to me one day and she goes, "Do you remember me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like your name is this." She goes, "Oh my god, like you remember me?" And in my head, I'm like, "It's not for good reasons." Like you post all of your bullshit online,
Yeah.
and you make me feel better about my life. Like it's
Yeah.
your spiral is actually kind of entertaining to me.
Yeah. I
I
love
love that.
people like that too. You just have them on social media to like just feel
Lurk.
a little better.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like maybe I do got it together.
Yeah.
Just
Or
a
like
little
sometimes,
bit.
or sometimes they're like, "Oh my god, like I always want to be in a relationship." Da 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 da. And then they finally get in one, but they like move way too fast.
Ooh.
And then they're like 2 weeks, they're like, "This is the love of my life," and I'm like, "Someone's gonna burn the other's house down,"
Yeah.
and it usually happens, and
Yeah.
it's fucking glorious.
I
dude.
like the Facebook fights between couples.
Oh God.
Or they'll tag the partner and they'll be like, "He cheated on me."
Like, this dumb
But then the next post
motherfucker.
is like, "This is the love of my life. We're back together." And then it'll be like, "We're broken up. I
Yeah.
hate him." And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Dude, I had this girl, it was like, she was posting about this guy that was just like harassing her and just da 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 da. And I was like, "Hey, is it like this dude?" I like messaged her. I was like, "Is it this guy?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "He's not a safe person," and blah 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 blah. I had to like move away to get away from him for a little bit. And I'm like, "That's nuts." 2 weeks later, I walk into a bar and there they are together. And I was like, "Yeah." And so they're like, "Hi." And I was like, No.
No.
I was like, "I'm not involved in any of y'all's bullshit,
You know
bro."
too many.
That
things.
is so crazy.
Yeah.
And then he just got arrested again.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Well, maybe he's not.
Yeah.
But maybe she.
VPO violation.
Oh.
Yeah, all kinds of different shit,
Yeah.
dude. So, yeah. What are you going to
Everybody's
do,
got
dude?
a type, you know?
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own type, you know what I mean? And if they don't have a VPO, that's a no, dude. You know what I mean? I need a woman with 3 VPOs, dude. I need her to be like fucking no matter what, like she's wanting my love, dude.
Dedication.
That's dedication, dude. She'd fight a fucking cop.
Yeah.
You know, she'd fight a cop
Right.
to toss tip my way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I don't want, actually. Now that I think about it, it sounds super
Said it out
stressful.
loud.
That sounds so stressful. Like the more I say it out loud, I'm like, goddamn, that sounds terrible.
Right.
That sounds like a terrible time. Austin, do you have any impressions?
I have never been able to do anybody.
No,
Never.
not one.
Mm-mm. I wish though.
All the wrestling you watch.
You would think. You would think so.
I've got one that I've been working on lately, and it's called the Incoherent Jay-Z.
Okay.
So, like, if you ever listen to, like, Jay-Z's interviews, like, he's a very, like, coherent person. Like, he's very aware of everything that's going on around him, right? So, Incoherent Jay-Z is like a, "Yo, Justin Bieber is the greatest NASCAR driver of all time. Hove."
Okay.
Is that not it?
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
don't like that laugh.
The whole.
That laugh meant that wasn't a good one. I've had some good impersonations on this podcast.
I don't think I've ever listened to Jay-Z talk. So
Really?
I don't know what he sounds like coherent. So I couldn't tell you what he sounds like.
Damn. I've had some good ones. I had a good Bill Clinton one.
Mm-hmm.
My Bill Clinton impersonation. Mm-hmm. Bill Clinton getting a blowjob from Donald Trump. Donnie, come on over to Bubba, dude. Hillary's pissing me off. She's stressing me out, man. This fucking Epstein shit's pissing me the fuck off. I miss the man. We had some good times, but oh, Donnie, I could really use a nice little release.
Oh, God.
Get on over here, man. We'll go get a beef Wellington right afterwards. It's my Bill.
A beef Wellington.
I just feel like Bill Clinton loves like beef Wellingtons, right?
Probably.
Well, I've had some good ones. What was another one I had? I had a good Obama one a couple weeks ago.
You did.
I gotta say, I never knew that man Jeffrey Epstein. No, that's not it. Damn it!
You're on the same
You're
tone.
close.
It's the same tone.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get better at my impressions.
Oh, okay.
I feel like the incoherent Jay-Z was really good. I don't know. It is what it is, man. But you know what, guys? That's what we do on the Keeping It Wood. That's what we do on the Keeping It Wood podcast. We have fun and we tell ghost stories, and we get way too high before we do things, and that's what you're gonna see every week, guys. Follow me at JJ Wood Comedy on all your social media platforms. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.
Later.